Let's see what's going on with this MacBook. What did they do to you, MacBook? Who hurt you? So first thing I'm going to do is plug in the DC in board, and then I'm going to plug in the charger with my USB-C amp meter here, and once I plug this in, we're going to see how many amps it takes, because that's going to give me an idea of what's going on with the board. It looks like this is taking 5.1 volts at 0.1 amps. So again, the same rules are going to apply here that apply with any of the other touch bars I work on that use this as a USB-C mux. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is see if I have pp3v3_g3 hot. So we're going to see if we have a pp3v3_g3 hot, because that is going to be required for the CD3215 to work. So we are going to measure on that inductor and see if we get pp3v3_g3 hot. Ben says, I don't like reality as it is, so I don't have kids because I don't want to be the cause of people experiencing the same shit as I did. See, that's the cool part about having children. That's why I want to have kids. Because I want to do everything I can to ensure that my kids grow up the exact opposite of how I did. And I think that I have enough knowledge now to ensure that my kids would grow up very differently than I did, and that they would have a much better life. That's the fun part, I think. Alright, so it appears that pp3v3_g3 hot is not here. So that's the problem that we're going to have to solve before we do anything else on this MacBook. pp3v3_g3 hot is not present. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I am going to unplug the charger and then measure the resistance to ground. We don't have a short to ground. We have 12 kiloohms to ground on pp3v3_g3 hot. That's a trap, dude. Kids that have everything to have a great start usually fuck up everything as adults. No, that's not kids that have a great start. That's kids that just have everything. I think that's where you're getting it wrong. So if you give your kids millions of dollars and no supervision and no guidance, that is fucking them up. If you give your kid a good start, that means that's different than giving them everything, in my opinion. But again, I'm not a dad. But I'd like to be a dad someday. So let's take this board out and try to figure out why pp3v3_g3 hot is not present on this board. So what makes pp3v3_g3 hot on this board? That's going to be the first thing that we got to find. This is the coil. This is pp3v3_g3 hot. And you are created by U7000, which doesn't exist. Yay! So this is one of those chips that I keep trying to find it, and I keep failing to find it. You have to take this off of a donor board and reball it. And I don't even know if I have a donor for this thing. Let's take a look at this chip and see what everything looks like in this area. Yeah, so they built that into the ISL95530. Apple has done a lot of work to make sure that nobody can get their hands on this thing. Like a lot of work. And it paid off because nobody has gotten their hands on this chip. I had a few, but I could never find them again after that one purchase. Nothing here looks particularly nasty. There's one resistor that looks like it's a little burned up looking, but right over here. But that doesn't seem damaged to me. I'm going to check it just in case. Let's see. What are you for? Yeah, you're a resistor to ground for high power enable. And you're supposed to be 100 kiloohms. And I imagine if I measure that you are going to be 100 kiloohms. So it really sucks that you can't get ISL chips for the newer MacBooks without going through a lot of pain and struggling. Yeah, that's a fine resistor. There's nothing wrong with that resistor. Input is there, but input is severely down. Why? Interesting. So we have 5 volts on input, but over here, where it's going to this area, that is 4.5. So why the drop? Why the precipitous drop? All right, that's interesting. So let's see, where are you coming from? This is the circuit for creating pp3v3_g3 hot. Now I know because switch is attached to the ISL chip over here, this charger PMIC. I know that since it's attached to this, from the board view that I was looking at, that this chip is going to be making it. See where it says pp3v3_g3 hot SW over here? That means that you're making it. But what I don't understand is what is going on with ppvin_g3 hot _p3v3_g3 hot? Because you're the input, but where do you come from? what are you there for? I mean, where do you come from? It doesn't really tell me. And that sucks. Are you created by U7000? Is that what we're getting at over here? On pin 56? Either the chip itself is bad, or it's not being told to create that rail. Let's treat this as if it was an old ISL6259. So let's check on R7010. Okay, so SMC reset L is stuck at 0.06 volts. That's not a valid state. We should be at 0 volts or 3.3 volts. But I don't understand what the hell's going on with 0.06 volts. And do keep in mind, this is not with a keyboard or anything plugged in that's going to be shorting it to ground. All we have plugged in is a DC in board. So SMC reset L is stuck. And we have to figure out what's going to be making SMC reset L. And it seems that that is actually built into the ISL6259 on this board. So this is a great way to tell if I'm correct. See, look, SMC reset L. So they've integrated several things in here. So check, this is how they shrunk this is how they shrunk this machine. So the ISL6259, which created PP-Bus G3 hot, the U7090, which created PP3V42, and the SMC reset IC have all been integrated into one chip, the ISL95530, which would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that I can't get that effing chip. Now, the real issue here is, well, I can't get the chip. That's the real issue here. And I know that that's what's wrong because SMC reset L is not supposed to be stuck like that. That SMC reset L is stuck low. So now I know it's got to be that chip. It's not something else because nothing else is going to cause SMC reset L to be low besides that chip. And this is the kind of failure mode that I would expect in the older MacBooks. This is the exact type of failure mode I would expect in the older MacBooks when the SMC reset L chip was broken. The issue is that I need an ISL95530 for my daughter board. I don't think I have one. So I'm going to have to try and locate one. And all the ISL95530s I've been finding online are not the right date code and don't work. If you find an ISL95530 that doesn't say this on it, it's probably not going to work.